What's up everyone, Ryan here, and it's Friday, which means it's time for another PGA 2K23 Challenge Series video. And today, I'm returning to the Impossible Challenge Series. In this series, I take on some of the hardest golf courses in the game on extreme course conditions, and we try to get to a score of even or better on Master TGC Tour's difficulty settings. So today, we continue our journey at the truly impossible golf course, Central Park AG, designed by the legend Alan Greenspan. And yes, this golf course truly is impossible. This is the perfect impossible challenge golf course. And what does that mean? This isn't the easy mode challenge. This isn't the reduced difficulty challenge. No, it's not even the be able to complete challenge. It's the impossible challenge, which means not able to occur, exist, or be done. But YouTube, let's keep pursuing the impossible. Let's do this, everybody. Today is the day. If you want to see me continue to take on this challenge each and every Friday until we beat this golf course, you all know what to do. Drop a like. If it gets to 70 likes before next Friday, I will return to this challenge again. You all already know the course. Central Park AG. This is attempt number 28 of this impossible challenge. Settings are the same. Back tees, pin location number 4, very high winds blowing in the north direction, very firm fairways, very firm greens, very fast green speeds, default time of day and weather. Thank you all for all the positive, encouraging comments and tips last week. You all got me fired up and ready. I hit the range longer than I've ever hit it before a challenge series video. Today's the day. Subscribe for plenty more content here on the Gamerability YouTube channel. Check the full playlist in the description for other challenge videos, and there's plenty of other content on the channel to tune into.
Hi there, welcome to the game. My name is John. Happy to have you alongside me today. And we are starting off today's course with a par 4 first hole. And with that, let's crank this first drive out there and get on our way.
All right, John's ready. Now, let me tell you, there's nothing like the nerves of these impossible challenge video. But many of you all have said, right, it's just another round of golf. Get your coffee and get ready. Cheers, everybody. Let's get fired up. I'm already fired up. Here we go. But yeah, I hit the range for a long time. Usually I hit about 10 shots before any of my rounds. But I hit a lot today. One time. Get your one times ready, everybody. Keep the positive, encouraging comments going. You all are all legends. That's it. That's one of the best drives we had on the first hole in a long time. Today is the day where everything changes. We've conquered the impossible before. Predator AG. And that truly is impossible.
Okay, second shot here on the first.
We can conquer Central Park AG. We have to realize that it is impossible, but at the end of the day, we've conquered the impossible before. Now, this is the one that you can't get there. We do know that. Now, the interesting thing here, we have a downhill lie. If we get into flop range, you know how much easier we make that second shot? The problem is, if we miss this shot, it's in the water. That's a dagger on this challenge run. And you see all my attempts. You know, I don't just sit there and play the course 10 times and like, oh, this is the one. This is attempt number 28. No, so you see my actual attempts. I don't play this course in between. That's part of the challenge series. Not allowed to practice the course or anything like that. Be my actual each attempt. I don't think this gets up there anyways, though. Unfortunately, it would be cool if we could go for it, but everything funnels out of bounds here. And it's just, if we were a little bit closer, but all right, just put it in the fairway. If we struck it a little bit more off the tee there, we're in great shape. That swing plane was ugly. I worked on my swing plane so much too. Are you kidding me? We've had the shot multiple times, but this is unfortunate. That was all swing plane.
About 140 yards out.
The beauty we had, didn't we have this shot recently and we put it perfect? It's a fade. I mean, not a fade. It's a draw around the tree into the wind. It's not like a terribly difficult shot. It's just hard to get right. But we've done it before, and that's, I guess that's the good thing about being here. So, let's try it again.
Going through some branches here.
That's it. That's the shot. Okay, have we perfected that golf shot? Okay, maybe we just need to put the ball there every time. We're better at that shot than the straight-on approach.
If you drop this, it could save par.
Makes no sense. Isn't that golf? How do you hit the harder shots better than the straightforward shots? That makes no sense. Okay, focus up. 22 feet. We've had this putt before. It's left to right at the beginning. It cuts back. Most of the breaks at the end. These are nerve-wracking putts. Well, please, one time. One time right here, Ryan. One time. Par here is like an eagle, really. Yes!
And that
Get in there, baby! Are you kidding me? An actual par on hole number 1.
Okay,
I got so excited I pulled my mic out. When I jumped up, I stomped on the cord.
On this hole.
So that means it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day, everybody. I remember the Predator AG perfect run. I think I unplugged the mic like 4 times out of excitement. I think after I completed that challenge, I tossed off my headset out of excitement. That's a par. Let's go. Okay. We can't get to the bunker. Wish we could. If we could just have... Now, here's the thing. This is the wind, everybody. This is the winning wind. This is the winning wind. The wind's dying down a bit. This is the Impossible Challenge winning wind.
Silky swing.
Look at that beauty. That's perfect. That is perfect because the wind's dying down a bit. Now, it could pick up. Don't know how it is. But if it stays like this, we're in great shape.
And we're somewhere around
This is
240
This is
from the
perfect.
pin.
This is exactly where you're going to be. Now, I made the mistake recently. Look at the wind. Did you see the wind? It was to the right, and then it shifted to the left cross-tail wind. All right, that's not as favorable. We seem to always hit this tree. So we're going to have to loft and put this in the air a little bit. Probably fade it a bit. One time. Please, one time. One time like you've never one time before, you two. Finally over the trees. Come on. The swing plane killed us, but... What do I always say? When you miss left on this golf hole? And we did. Now, hopefully, it's just trickles off the green here. Please, please, just, and then hold. Hold. Yes, that's where you want to miss.
Gonna miss the green. Unfortunate.
No, it's not unfortunate, John.
Third shot.
Wake up, John. John, this is our 28th time on this golf course for the Impossible Challenge. 28 Fridays in a row. Still haven't learned? 23 feet, uphill 2 feet. Now, the problem with this shot, couple problems. For one, it's really difficult. 2, it's really difficult. That's all I've got. So, let's do a little bit of loft and backspin, not making the mistake of not doing that. One time. Nothing like the nerves of this challenge, I'm telling you all. Nothing like it. Let's do a practice swing. You know I'm nervous when I start practice swinging on a chip shot, right? That's it. Get in there, ball. What a shot.
Ooh. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. Okay, here's a par putt.
Everybody act like you've been there
moving
before. Remain
forward.
calm.
And
Casual.
after that one, that'll keep you at even par.
Through 2. Never before seen. In Impossible Challenge Series. I think we've done it one other time
Looks
in
like
27
par
attempts.
3 on this
28.
one.
Just another round of golf, right? Just another round of golf. 170 yards. Downhill 40. Pitching wedge in hand. Know the shot we've got to hit. Know how to execute it. Play the game.
Well, you put a nice swing onto that one.
Stay. Come on.
Way to go out there, champ. About a dozen feet to the hole from here.
12 feet. Downhill 2. Steady left to right. Gotta make this. And if we do miss it, we've got to make sure we don't miss it by a mile. Gonna do this the classic Ryan Gamer. You all remember the Predator AG? Remember classic Ryan? Back in the day in Predator AG? Was the way we putted.
Goes right by.
What a putt! Are you
Oh,
kidding
here's
me?
the tap.
That thing almost went in. Just barely overswung. And I mean just barely. 1% overswing is all it took on that one. What a putt.
Okay, now let's take a peek at our scorecard.
Get your
see what
coffee.
that's saying.
Whatever you're drinking, everybody.
And
Cheers.
you're at
Remain
even par
calm.
currently.
Just another day in the office, right? Just another Friday.
Teeing up here on the 4th hole.
Okay, so this is the one where driver is not the play. We've learned that. Now, we did learn in the last run that a driver, if you could send it right along that slope where that marker is, you can get an easy second shot. When I say easy, I say that very loosely. When easy in this challenge just don't go together. But last time we hit it in the rough, right? And I said I'm never doing that again. Didn't I say something like that? Didn't I say never again? I say never again a lot, though. You want to win or do you want to lose? We have to ask yourself that question. What is the winning run? What has given us the best results? I think everybody says 3 wood here. Like 90%, 99% of the people who comment tips on this golf hole say Ryan 3 wood. Okay.
Nice
See if you all. Let's see if you all are right. And I think you all are, because I remember this second shot. A 3 wood second shot here is so much easier than the driver. So, I trust you all.
Okay, second shot here on the 4th.
You all know this course better. Probably better than I do. Okay, so yeah, we could just send a... Now, 3 wood is too far. I believe. Downhill 41 around. Does it show downhill in the caddy book? It does not. The question is, does this get over the trees? I don't think it does. I think it's got to be 3 wood. And just send it up and over into the fairway. That's just gorgeous now. Question is, does it hold? I did full backspin. Holding the light stuff. That's a dagger. Are you kidding me? Overswung. I was trying for a slight partial 3 wood.
Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff.
This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. I just don't know how we get this up. We're talking about a 64 to 78% lie. We were an inch away. You know, I talk about this a lot. This golf course is alive, everybody. It's fighting back at you. Called the impossible golf course for a reason. That ball hit the fairway, rode through the light rough, an inch into the heavy rough, to a 64 to 78% lie with the pitching wedge. Yeah, right. Okay. Let's do some math here. If we hit the pitching wedge, that's a 139 carry, and we carry the 0.64%, that's 88 yards, and that's the end of our challenge run. Or we get the 78%, that's a 108, and our challenge run continues. And then we have 156. You know, I got all day. I don't know about you all. I'm not. When you're on a tip 28, you're not in a rush. Right? Like, I think us being in a rush on Fridays. Yeah, right. So the 8-iron is going to carry 99 to 120. Pitching wedge 88 to 108. Some people would say send it into the bunker, Ryan. Yeah, those people would not be wrong. Some people would say if you attack this, you're done for. And I agree. Fortunately, I have to agree. Because this is uphill lie 13. And we have actually have a downhill lie, but uphill to the pin. This is just an impossible situation. We were an inch away from being a light rough, easy attack. Welcome to the impossible challenge, everybody. If you're new here, welcome on in. Oh my, welcome on in. Oh, yeah, we can't go for it. It's impossible. It literally is the most, 64 and 78% is the widest range. It could go anywhere. You just got to send it to the left. It is a good thing that we just sent that to the left. That was a 104. 100. We're in the water if we aim for that.
Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green.
Course management.
All
course
right,
management.
setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got.
When you play a course 27 times, now we're 28th, you kind of start to learn it a little bit, believe it or not. 29 yards, uphill 7 feet. We've had to make a lot of tough decisions this round. We're already like 15 minutes into the video. Longest first 4 holes in the history of this challenge, but who cares, right? Let's send it. Many of you have said I'm too fast. Slowed it. That's fine. It's going to hold. Okay. The slow just killed it. Where did that come from?
15 feet.
Tempo's been so good. 15 feet. Uphill 1 inch. The most important part of Ryan's career. Get your 1 times ready, everybody. Come on.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
Get in there!
Nice little
What a
stroke
par!
in there for par.
That's how you play. That's how you want to know how to beat the impossible challenge? You think.
Okay, nothing changed here. You're staying right there at even
You think and you execute. If you need extra time, take extra time. Some of you have said aim for that far bunker, and let me tell you, no. Trust me. Just trust me on that one. That bunker is a much harder. I know what you're saying. It's an uphill shot. Yeah. But no. You got to aim for this bunker. I understand the thought process on it. Let's just ace it. No, but you aim for this bunker right here. Wind? 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 The slow almost ruined us there.
Well, I can't hit all the greens. All right, time to
Yeah,
get
the
on
problem,
out of
the
this
thing about that uphill
dirty old
shot
bunker.
from that other bunker, it's a 1 in a million shot. This one you can actually stop if you land it right in this area. Now, this is a bad lie. We're a 65 to 77%. We're not going to be able to spin this. All right. Need a miracle, everybody. Where did that slow come from? Like, what is happening to the... I rarely ever miss tempo. That big. Where I was even trying to fast that.
And from the
Like,
green side
I don't
rough.
think, I do not actually agree with that tempo that it showed at all. That's just a missed tempo. If that's perfect or fast, it's beautiful, but come on. We got this. Wake up, everybody. Got to stay focused. The shot. Gonna come back to should. Come back in the hole. Come back in the hole. Just beautiful.
Oh, nice little chip.
Do we know
there.
the course? Yeah, I think we know it a little
Okay,
bit.
setting up for the bogey.
Make the shot, though. That's a dream start, everybody. That is a dream start.
Okay, one
One over
on
through
the
5.
round
Only
currently.
one bogey in the first 5 holes is insane. We're not even to the birdie holes yet.
Got a headwind to deal with on this hole.
I know what hole we have. Yeah, I know what we have here, everybody. Not afraid. An impossible challenge. You can't do the impossible being afraid, right? Nobody has ever achieved the impossible in the history of anything. Being afraid.
Nice. And here's our second shot on the 6th.
Hardest approach shot in the game. The hardest 2 approach shots coming up here. Are you kidding me? Kidding me?
Oh, that's off track.
Where in the world? What are these slows coming from? So that was a slow push.
Here's your 4th shot.
This approach shot has killed us so many times. Okay, it's not over. Definitely frustrating. A shot, a slow. We haven't been hitting many slows lately. That's exactly that.
Good little shot
Again,
there.
what is the impossible
Okay,
challenge?
here's
Why
your
is it
5th.
the impossible challenge? Why is it not able to occur, exist, or be done? Because you not only have to execute every shot to perfection. We're talking about perfect tempo. We're talking about perfect swing plane. You need a little bit of luck. You need it all. One missed swing. It's all it takes. Come on. We can still do this. We got plenty of time left. Pitching wedge, definitely the best start we've ever had. Pitching wedge is the way. We've had this shot 1,000 times. Let's hold it out for bogey. Just don't know where that slow came from. It didn't feel slow. That's 2 slows. That has
Might be a
not
little
felt
too much on
slow
this one.
whatsoever. The bunker shot on the last though, like I was trying to fast that thing because I wanted a fast, and it slowed. So I don't know.
Who thought you were going to go too far on this approach shot? Not me. Okay, double bogey coming up.
What was that, John? John, now is not the time. 18 feet. We've got to make this for double. Triple is not our... Honestly, if you escape with the double here, it's amazing. Triple is still good. But, like, this is the first gauntlet hole. Well, hole number 1 and 2, but... You can make this.
Ooh.
That's another one that we barely missed. We are on today. Like,
4 feet
if we
left.
don't miss that approach tempo there, and that
Good.
splash tempo, we're
And you
even.
are sitting at 4 over
Isn't that
on the
crazy to think?
round.
Hey, it's okay. Hey, 4 over doesn't get me upset at all. There's plenty of birdie opportunities. We've had, I think our most birdies we've had in a round is 4. Never give up. Never back down. You keep fighting. This course wants you to quit, right? This course is one of those courses. It's like, it wants you to be like, oh, it's impossible. And it is, right? Those of you that say, like, if there's a few comments last week, like, yeah, this course is impossible. Yeah, obviously. I haven't hid that. That's 28. Yeah, I don't think we've hid that at all. I think that's a very common, it's in the title of the video too, but like, I think that's very common knowledge that this is impossible. So you're not wrong when you say those comments. They make me chuckle. So I'm like, yeah, you're right. It is impossible. Would it be called the impossible challenge if it wasn't? Focus up. Practice swing. No, but I greatly appreciate all the positivity last week. It really helped. Like, you all got me fired up. And it shows. We got this.
And this one's around
1 mistake.
5 yards
2 mistakes.
away.
2 mistakes. Slow. I don't know where that slow came from, but let's get a birdie here. 206. You all are geniuses on this golf hole. Let me tell you all. You all are geniuses. Don't put it out to the right. You all are geniuses. You all have told me, Ryan, you're overthinking this approach shot. You're overthinking it. Put it to the left. In the bunker or left. Anywhere. Don't even go for it on the right side. If you miss right, you're done for. You all are geniuses. So, here we go. This one's for you all. Media, I think there's like 6 people last week who said that. It was like, no, Ryan, put it in the rough, sand, or fair, or green fringe. Splash it up. It's an easy shot.
Missed the green on that one.
So this is you all right here.
And this one's your 4th.
You all know who you are. The legends. So full loft and backspin here. And we just got to put this up. Don't slow it. That's exactly the swing I did earlier. I disagree with that slow earlier, big time. I'm back. That's coming back. Go in the hole. Go in the hole, ball. Come on. See, that's the shot you all last week, multiple of you. It's like, Ryan, you overthinking number 7.
Okay, this will save you par.
Send it to the left. Get it up and down. Don't go for the Albie. That's you all right there, everybody.
Tracking.
Come on.
Okay, currently sitting at 4
It's the
over.
Best start we've had, minus 1 mistake, number 6. That's the gauntlet, though.
Wind blowing left to right on.
You miss tempo there, you're done. But plenty of golf left. Plenty of time left. Come on. Just don't understand. I don't know. My tempo has never been as down in as it was.
We're in the deep stuff. You might need
and we just keep slowing it.
Club or 2 extra on this shot.
And I don't usually slow it. Ever. Maybe a little bit, but not to the extremes that we're hitting it right now. My controller malfunctioning? My thumb malfunctioning? That's a good shot.
That's not great. And this is your 3rd
John,
shot.
what are you talking about? All right, looking for a new commentator instead of John McCarthy? Flop this close. Don't slow it. That's beautiful. That is a beautiful flop shot. It's crazy because on this golf hole, I think we've hit some of our best short game shots in this challenge. We've flopped it in from short-sided. We've putted in multiple times, and we've had like multiple hole outs on this hole. I don't know what it is. 7 feet downhill 2. Have to make this.
This one's tracking.
We're on fire.
Good job.
We are on
That's
fire with the
dropping
putter.
on in for par.
Like, this is by far the best round of golf we have ever played. One mistake. We got plenty of birdie opportunities left, everybody. And it starts
4 over par
with 9.
today.
It really does.
Here we go. Par 4 ahead of
I've
you.
thought about this golf hole all week. I've thought about this decision. And last week, we hit the perfect drive. And many of you have said, Ryan, full send. So, here we go. The push.
This one's going through some brush. Yeesh.
John goes, eh.
Okay, careful on this one. We're in the cart path.
John goes, eh. Look at that athleticism. Now the problem, okay. Can we have a conversation with the rules official? AG, can we get a relief here? Where is the ball going to go? Is it going to play as a side hill lie? What is happening? I don't know. Welcome to Central Park AG, everybody. It's just impossible to know what's going to happen on this shot. Like, actually, this is mathematically impossible to know. Is it going to go straight? I think it's not going to play as a lie angle, because I think it's going to play like a retaining wall. So retaining walls play like the lie underneath it. So if that's the case, it's going to go straight.
We'll get through these branches eventually.
Yep. So that's the same way that you play retaining walls. Many of you, if you've been on a retaining wall, you know
that's no good.
It doesn't move. It does. It plays for the water underneath it. So it's a significant left side hill lie if you're on the left retaining wall. Your ball's on the right. And you usually play it as feet are well above the ball. And it sends off to the left. It's because the objects do not have the right... it reads as what they're sitting on. The object is sitting on. So this is the one that we do stop this one. So many of you all said don't touch loft, Ryan. Only spin. Only touch spin here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to only touch spin. And we're going to send this right at the hole. Problem is the lie angle worries me a little bit. But not lie angle. Lie percent. What did I say? You can't win afraid, right?
Hopefully this one will bounce to the right.
Yeah, see, many of you all pointed out that I'm using too much loft there, which is why the wind cuts through it, and I hit that cart path.
Judged.
So that's a beautiful shot.
Got this left for par.
You actually have a par chance. 14 feet, uphill 1 inch. If we didn't get unlucky off the tee, I'm not unlucky. If I hit the tempo off the tee, we're in great position there, but obviously we didn't. 14 feet, uphill 1 inch, steady right to left. Very tough putt, because if we miss it left, goodbye. You know? Y'all know what I'm saying? Goodbye ball.
Oh.
That's gone. That's gone. Oh, it stopped. What a gift. Thank you, Central Park, for that.
Looking pretty
that
good.
Never stops. It does sometimes.
In there for the bogey.
What a front, though. Look, one mistake, number 6, and we made a mistake on the splash shot, but we bounced back with a good recovery to get that bogey.
5 over par currently.
One mistake on the front 9.
Wind's going right to left on this one.
That is why, everybody out there, YouTube, why is this the impossible challenge? You all, I guess, have 27 videos to point out that. now 28. I think it's clear. Yeah, we do send this. We have to. Actually, some of you told me I get too aggressive here. Some of you said, Ryan, what are you doing? It's exactly what you said. Many of you are like, it's not a hard golf hole to birdie if you lay up. this area. So this is when I start second guessing myself a little bit. But in my mind, if we send it up into this area, it's an easy, possibly eagle opportunity. So I'm going to do a hybrid kind of decision making.
You made good contact.
That might be the best swing we've ever hit. That might be the best swing we've ever hit. Where was that on hole 6?
Shot on the 10th coming up.
Are you all thinking what I'm thinking? This is a downhill lie. It is. So this golf shot is one of the riskiest golf shots I think that we've taken in this series. But 5 over par through 10, great score. We're in striking distance. You got to go for it. You want to win or do you want to lose? Yeah, it may backfire, obviously, but it doesn't stop me from giving it a try. That's beautiful. I don't think I could ever hit that shot again. Swing plane was to the right at the beginning, left at the end. Canceled each other out to a perfect.
Third shot's looking like.
What do I always say? When you miss in opposite directions. Don't miss in the same direction. Yeah, if only it was that easy. If it was that easy, you just hit it. Excuse me. If it's that easy, just hit it perfect. Yeah, the cough still hits me at times, as you all can notice if you're watching my videos, but here we go. Sometimes those coughs can linger, right? 25. Carry. Put a little bit of backspin up this slope. Don't touch loft. That's a mistake that many of you say I'm making. Maybe a little bit of loft. No, it's uphill lie. Don't touch loft at all. Maybe less backspin. Don't slow it. That's perfect. No, this another slow, but the slow and pull canceled it out.
Birdie.
This is a birdie opportunity on hole 10, everybody. Get your one times ready. 9 feet, uphill 2, steady left to right. Stay alive for the challenge.
This putt's going.
Get in there!
Bounce back.
There's
Nice
one!
Birdie on this one after that bogey on the last.
Wake up, YouTube. You want to win or do you want to lose? We asked ourselves that question.
4 over for you. Here comes the 11th hole.
You know what that birdie was? Not able to occur, exist, or be done. Well, 201, downhill 24 feet. If I could bring this fire and intensity, like focus every week. Found my focus this week, and you all were a big part of that. Keeping me fired up. All the positive comments last week went a long way. Keep fighting, everybody.
Come on, bounce to the right for us.
Yeah, just a little bit off on the swing plane.
Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on
The
that one.
unfortunate part about this
Second
shot
here on the 11th.
is it is probably the hardest shot that you will ever hit. Because a short-sided chip, full loft and backspin it in an uphill lie, if you miss it at all, you're done. And flop is almost impossible. So, yeah, this is... This is impossible, but... How does that stop? Are you kidding me?
Left to save your par.
That was on the perfect line. That ball never stops. This course... I always said it's like that song. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. That's this golf course. It keeps bringing you back. It keeps bringing you back. It wants to point out the fact that it's impossible, right? That's a fact. But
This putt's good so far.
I mean, we are on fire.
Oh, that'll do just nice.
We got this. We are in striking distance. 4 strokes, 4 birdies. Let's get it done, everybody. One mistake. We're even par without that missed shot.
We're currently sitting at 4 over.
We're probably
par.
1 under without the
All
missed
right, let's see
slow
what
on
we
the
can do
splash.
off the tee here. It's a long par 4.
But what do we have? The gauntlet. This is it. This is the true impossible golf hole. A birdie here, we make a statement. A birdie here, this golf course is going to start to yield a bit. You better believe it. That's a beautiful drive. Even in the light stuff, that's gorgeous.
Well, that's too bad. We don't need as much distance as normal. We might need less club. This green is well below us.
This is great. Because we got to put it on this right side, right there, and kind of trickle it on into the green. That's it. That's perfect. Wait, was that an overpower? I was going for a partial, so we sit that. Now, one thing is, we've never been here.
Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach.
We
Okay,
already know where the
from
ball is
greenside
going,
bunker,
right?
Let's nestle this one in nice and close.
We already know where the ball is going to end up, so we might as well try to make this. 65 to 77% lie. What is happening today? We've had the worst bunker lies I've ever had. Whoever doesn't believe that this course is alive, well, we got to make this. Imagine, we don't have to make it, but it would be epic. And I might go out, run around my neighborhood, yelling, the impossible can be done. Stay tuned for that. That was pretty close. You see the swing plane? That we never gave it a chance with that swing. But honestly, if that's a perfect, it might actually be it.
Okay, you're putting now. That's about all I can say about this long putt coming up. And here we go. Par putt coming up.
Those of you that are new here, well, welcome to hole number 12. 36 feet, uphill 1 foot. Break right to left, left to right. Mostly left to right. You send it, you make it. Move on to the next one.
No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it?
The pull. Look at that. That was a perfect read. It clipped the side. Sometimes that drops, but that is a painful miss. That swing plane just barely pulled it to the left. Yeah, we already know where it's going. Go on, ball. Go on.
And this one's from 20.
See, here's the thing. No matter what you do in the first 11 holes of this challenge, you could be 5 under. Let's not get carried away. You could be 1 under. It doesn't matter because you have to do the truly impossible on this golf hole. You need a lot of luck here. 27 feet, uphill 1 foot. A whole lot of luck on this golf hole. Tough. I don't even know. It's going to break more right to left. But, wow. Time. Please get in.
Looking really good.
Please get in!
Right by the hole.
You can't hit it any better than that. I thought the beginning, I thought the end was going to break less hitting it that firm up that slope. 2 putts, barely missed. Welcome to number 12, everybody. At least we don't have to move very much.
Okay, double bogey for this one.
30 feet, uphill 1 foot. What a round, though, everybody. We can't deny the fact that although Central Park may be winning overall, it is not won this round. We have showed this golf course, like, this golf course is scared. You better believe it, that Central Park out there, like, the AI course out there watching us is like, oh no. All right, did we make them mad? Let's tone it back a little bit. We make Ryan mad? Oh no. Yeah, you made me mad.
Oh, this one could drop.
You all know how much I aimed far on that one, and somehow we still slightly underswing. That was a missed swing. That wasn't that we had the read, we had the distance. I underswung by about 2%, and well,
30 feet to the cup.
Shake it off. Shake it off. This course wants you to be like, yeah, no, you're never gonna beat this, and it's impossible. Well, why we're doing it, Central Park.
Oh,
look at that swing play. That was so bad. I pulled that a mile. You know the beauty about this, everybody? I don't know if beauty is the word I would use at this point, but the more you can practice this hole, better, as painful as it is, because there's gonna come a time, there was a time at tip number 14 where we almost beat this challenge. We conquered this golf hole, but there's gonna come a time when we're 1 under or 2 under coming into this point, or maybe even, and we have to have a lot of luck, a whole lot of luck. So, or we can kind of hone in our swing a little bit. 30 feet, uphill 1 foot. Not leaving this one short, but I did pull it out. Yeah, another pull.
Going right by the hole.
Hey, we had the line there. If our swing plane was good, we make a par on this hole.
And this one is from way, way out.
But instead, this is the one true. Now, the funny thing is, you all remember the Predator AG? You know, they had 6 golf holes like this. And we're talking about, no, you weren't even putting. You were chipping on 6 golf holes. You had to acquire, you needed so much luck to be, I'm serious, that course, it's impossible. What we did, I'll never be able to do again, not even close. I knew that. I just misread that one. I knew it as soon as I hit it. As soon as I hit it, I'm like, what are you doing, Ryan? But that's okay.
Okay, it's slightly painful. Let's try to get this to drop.
I mean, a quad bogey plus versus a quad bogey. There's not a huge difference. Welcome to Central Park AG, everybody. What a round. Hey, what a round, though. Number 12, we know. Like, we know. I never get mad about this hole because I know how much luck it requires. You know, I've played this 28 times at this point. You have to hit the perfect distance. You miss it by 1%, you're missing it. Even when you have the right line. You pull it, you push it.
I think.
Bad luck hole. I agree with John. Yeah, you're going to shot. It's been a while since we had a shot limit there, so
13th hole coming up.
Wow, look at our round though. It's, you know, the score doesn't do it justice. We played great, but it is the impossible challenge. So if we could beat this in 100 attempts, can you imagine? Anything that's, you know, impossible, it usually takes well over 100 attempts. What a week. We may be here a while, but honestly, like somebody said last week, somebody said something something like this, excuse me.
Setting up here
They said, well, Ryan, you have to realize the margin between 20 over and 1 over on this course and even is so small. It could be one shot. It could be one hole. For this round, it's been 2 golf holes. That margin is so small. That margin is so small. So you get lucky, hit every tempo, get lucky. That's a challenge complete. That's exactly what we did on the Predator AG. That was our the luckiest round of golf I've ever had in the history of gaming. Everything went our way in that challenge completion. We're talking about the luckiest shots in the history of this video game. But that's what it takes. So thank you for that.
I've seen you swing.
Sharing that,
I've seen you swing better.
You were so right there. I fasted it.
This is our 3rd shot.
So one thing that I need to do next week is just gain a little more confidence in tempo. Because the tempo's been the one. Oh, that's in. It's going to stop because it's a flop, full loft, and backspin. I thought it was in. That's a beautiful flop shot. You all realize how hard that shot is? Making it look easy out there. Wow, without hole number 12, we played, I mean, what were we, 4 over? What a round.
Now
like,
teeing off on a par 3.
The focus that I've had in this round is the same focus I need to try to get every week. Last week I didn't have it. You will do that. A little discouraged last week, right? But not discouraged this week. You all got me fired up. Keep it up, everybody. Appreciate you.
Oops, this one's heading for the beach.
That's okay. We almost aced this hole recently. You don't remember that one?
That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. All right,
remember,
time to get out of the bunker. Let's do this.
There is an ace clause in the Impossible Challenge series. The ace clause was put in for the Predator AG. And ace is an automatic challenge completion. And because truly ace is almost impossible, but no, it's not. You don't complete the challenge, right? You do complete, like, you don't complete the score challenge, but you do the impossible, right? That's what the ace clause is. But no, I always joked about it. I still think I'd keep doing the challenge even if I get an ace, honestly. I think the ace clause, I put it in, but I think it's more of a joke because the fact of an ace happening kind of makes you laugh a little bit, right?
Oh,
what a shot.
Yeah, stuck it close from the trap. Well done.
We're on. Hey, we've been on all day. You missed shots is the only reason we lost today. But again, I know that. I know how to play the course. I know that my swing is not perfect yet. I haven't had a perfect round since the Predator AG. Seriously. Since the Predator AG completion, I've not had a perfect round. We're going to have it, though. Got to keep grinding, right? Keep grinding, keep working at it. I hit the range a lot before today, and it showed, right? It showed. I hit the range a lot. And it really helped the swing besides hole number 6.
So far, so good for this one.
I still disagree with that slow on the splash. I flicked it fast. I still disagree with the tempo that it gave me there.
And this one is around 180 yards to the pin.
Other than that, I'm going for this. Somebody said I don't get too aggressive. I don't get aggressive enough on this, so this is for you out there. Well, you're right. I think what they mean is, Ryan, you got to aim well out into the water here because of your swing plane. Yeah.
Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. This one's your third.
You know, I love that John never gives up. He never gives up in this challenge series, too. I think John will add new Impossible Challenge
Here we go. Green side
commentary
rough.
in the next game. I mean, why not putt this? Oh, that's what I would do having a chance to win on this challenge.
Okay, this one's for a bogey.
I would putt that.
And there we go.
Good putt. Good practice. What a run, though, everybody. Hey, if this shows anything, this shows it's beatable. Like, this is by far the best round of golf that I've played in a long time. There was 2 missed holes, right? There was 2 bad shots, really, in this round. 2 really bad shots. That's it. Hole number 12.
Nicely
That's
done.
hole number 12. It wasn't a bad shot. It just sometimes doesn't go your way there. But there's going to come a time, I said this maybe last week, where we have to birdie this hole. Let's birdie it. I seriously think when we complete this challenge,
this one might be going along. Oh, that one. Yeah, that one took a dive.
when we complete this challenge, we have to birdie this hole. That day is not today. Good thing.
All
So,
right, this is your 4th
I thought that cross headwind was going to affect more, and I was going for a partial. Didn't get the partial, clearly. That's what I was trying to do. Are you kidding me? Nothing is worse than hitting a shot like you were intended the second time and missing it the first time. That's even more painful. Now we know the shot, though. John.
Okay, best of luck with this one.
Did you
16-footer.
just say that's a safe shot? You know, John, you know how easy it is to go into options, turn the commentary down? Just saying. 16 feet, uphill 6 inches. This putt never breaks. It's going to break a little bit, but it doesn't break as much as you think.
It's getting there. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet.
Bogey. Hey, we'll take it. Wait, that's not
Nicely
bogey.
done.
That's double. I forgot about the water shot. What a round,
Okay,
though.
wind's picking up a
Like,
bit. We got a
this
headwind
really
on
is.
this
I'm
one.
very proud of the way I played today. Like, really. I'm very proud. Wish I could done a few things a little bit better, but at the end of the day, I'm really proud with the way I played. Like, I know there's going to be a few missed shots. You just hope that they're not on number 6 and number 5 and few other holes, right? Number 9. You just hope that your misses are on the approaches, like the short shots.
Nicely
The one where there's
played.
no out of bounds.
Okay, setting up here
And
with an elevated
that's what
green
you hope
ahead.
for. Like, you know you're going to miss shots. I mean, I don't think you all watch all my videos on this game. I have tons. I miss shots every round, right?
Heading to the rough.
That's a good shot. That's a really good shot. You all noticed that was our best drive on this golf hole? Some of you are like, Ryan, did you just glaze
Well,
over
you
the
missed
fact
green, but that's
you just
all
hit a
right. Life does go
106 blast?
on. Okay, here's our 3rd shot.
I was hoping you all would notice that. So we've learned that you can go for the fairway off the tee, and I think that that's
All right, not a whole lot of work
the
left to do
only
here.
way to
Nice
go.
shot. Okay, we could save par here.
Let's
with this
go. How many pars today? A birdie, multiple pars, 12, 6, 5. 5 was the one that
putt.
changed the
Out here,
momentum.
staring down a long par 5
But
hole.
honestly, 5 is a success when you think about it. We were even through 4, never before seen. That's impossible. Like, that is impossible what we did. But I say that to talk about that splash shot on 5, that missed tempo, but the comeback splash was amazing. And then the next hole, great tee shot. I don't know what happened. The second
Nice
one.
swing.
I don't know. It didn't feel like a slow to me. Those are the only shots we've had in a long time where I felt that the tempo that should have been wasn't.
Second shot on the 18th.
Can't change it though. Can't change the past. You can only help shape the future. We never gave up. Last week was a tough week. Last week was tough. We did not play well. One of our worst weeks in a while. But look at this, everybody. We came back
This is about
fighting.
160 or so to the pin.
We fought. There's gonna come a time where we have to birdie this hole.
Okay, I'll accept that. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole.
Imagine 14 feet, uphill 1 foot. Imagine if we're sitting a 1 over with a birdie putt on 18. You all imagine how much my hands would be shaking? What would have happened if we would have been? Let's see.
Going towards that hole.
Yes!
And you have finished your round with a birdie putt. Great work.
What a fight. I think overall that is the best round we've ever had. Most focused I've ever been.
Okay, 13 over is your score at the end of this one.
A few missed shots, but wow. That's a round of golf, everybody. We can do this. You know, it is the impossible challenge. Not able to occur, exist, or be done. And I know that. I realize that every single week I go to play this. I know it's impossible. But, you know, why not? Why not try to do the impossible? What a round. That's a 5 over on the front that very well could have been a even. Or 1 over. That's 2 birdies on the back. Wow. What a round. What a round. You all know how much confidence this round gives me. Like, this is the round we needed. This is what we all needed, because last week was rough and it's been a rough while, but that is by far, in my opinion, the best round of golf we played. And we don't miss our shots on 6 and 5. It changes everything. That shifts the whole momentum. If we are 1 under through 11, you better believe when we get to 12, there's going to be a different look in the eyes versus where we were. But even after that concede shot limit on 12, it's the hole that has the most concede shot limits here. That's a par after it. It's not about the mistakes you make. It's about how you respond after the mistakes. And we responded with the par. That's basically like a birdie on this golf course. And then we got a bogey, double. We made that mistake on 16, but we were trying to have to get a birdie. 18. That's a birdie. That's a par birdie finish. That's momentum going into next week, everybody. What a week. In my opinion, I think that this is one of the best rounds we put together. I was focused. I was ready. And it showed. We have to realize it's the impossible challenge for a reason. It's not the easy challenge. It is impossible, but can we do it? Keep trying. And if you all want to see me back next week, you know what to do. Drop a like. If it gets to 70 likes before next Friday, I will return to the impossible challenge, and we'll keep returning to this golf course until the next game comes out. Hopefully it doesn't take that long, but we'll keep returning to it. We're going to keep trying. We never give up. We keep fighting. And appreciate you all for all the support. Subscribe for plenty more content. There is new videos every single day on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel, and even more on my second channel, Gamer Ability 2. Link in the description to that. But in the meantime, you have tons of other golf and other gaming content to tune into here. But I will see you in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.